What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Magic Game World. If you feel like the gaming industry has been a little too bright and cheerful lately, 2026 is about to fix that. We are looking at a massive year for the undead. We're talking open worlds, castle sims, and some serious moral dilemmas. Today, we're breaking down the best upcoming vampire games hitting us in 2026. So sharpen your fangs, grab a glass of tomato juice, and let's dive in. Kicking things off on January 30th is Vampires Bloodlord Rising. If you are tired of fighting vampires and want to start being one, this is it. You play as Dragos, a newly turned vampire in the fictional region of Sangavia. You're torn between satisfying your hunger and protecting the people you swore to save. The world is huge, and yes, you can turn into a bat and fly around, which is a feature we need more of. The building system is incredibly deep. You can design a Gothic fortress to rival Dracula's right down to the coffin. But the real hook is the choice system. Do you become a benevolent ruler or bloodthirsty tyrant? Plus, it's got co-op. January 30th can't come soon enough. While Bloodlord lets you rule from the sky, this next one drags you right down into the mud. Expected late in 2026, The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy RPG set in 14th century Europe during the Black Death. You play Cohen, a Dawnwalker, human by day, vampire by night. This creates two totally different gameplay loops: swords and magic during the day, supernatural brutality at night. The catch? Time is ticking. Every quest moves time forward, and you literally won't have time to save everyone. You have to choose who to help and who to leave behind. It sounds stressful, but in the best way possible. We've covered ruling and surviving, but what if you want to be the one doing the hunting? Coming in 2026 is Redemption of the Damned. You play as Professor Van Helsing in 19th century Europe, but you aren't a superhero, you're a scholar. You investigate murders in a remote village, piecing together clues and solving puzzles. Combat here is tense, ammo is scarce, and you have to craft your own silver bullets and stakes. The scariest part is that enemies actually learn your patterns. If you keep using the same tricks, they will kill you. It's a true return to Gothic horror. If being a solo hunter is too lonely, how about running an entire criminal syndicate? Dropping late 2026, Vampire Clans puts you in the grimy underground of 19th century Paris. Your goal is to build the most powerful clan and take over the city. You control up to 3 vampires at once, switching between them on the fly. Combat relies on chronostasis, draining blood to freeze time and execute attacks with insane speed. But you can also use stealth and politics to outsmart rival clans. It looks like a really deep strategy RPG for anyone who loves squad tactics. Let's cleanse the palate with something a bit more nostalgic. If you miss the glory days of Symphony of the Night, keep an eye on Vampire's Veil. It's a 2D Metroidvania where you play Celine, a vampire hunting the hunters who imprisoned her family. The fun twist is that the enemies are usually the good guys in fantasy games, fairies and paladins. It's fast, fluid, and focused on exploration. The art style is gorgeous and captures that classic Gothic vibe perfectly. Now let's get a little weird. What if you want to run a hotel where the guests are sometimes lunch? We've been waiting for this one, but Bloody Hell Hotel should finally open in 2026. You wake up from a coma to find your estate in ruins, so you turn it into a hotel. You fix furniture and clean rooms using vampire powers, but to get resources, you have to dungeon crawl in the crypts below. You can farm, cook, and serve guests, or just eat them if they get annoying. It's chaotic, funny, and looks like a blast. Moving from indie chaos to a massive anime blockbuster, next up is Code Vein 2. If you like your vampires with a side of post-apocalyptic action, this is for you. Humans and revenants are facing a new threat, and you play a hunter trying to stop the world's collapse. The big new feature? Time travel. You team up with a partner to jump to the past, altering the fates of characters and changing history. Combat is still that intense, Souls-like style we love, with a revamped build system. It looks epic. Finally, a treat for the retro purists. If you grew up on Resident Evil, check out Vampire Huntress. You play Luna Ashcroft, exploring a massive, interconnected castle. The gameplay is old-school survival horror, limited inventory, scarce resources, and tank controls if you want them. Every bullet counts, and you have to decide when to fight and when to run. It's atmospheric and stressful, a perfect throwback. So, there you have it, everyone. 2026 is going to be a feast for the undead. Whether you're ruling a kingdom, managing a hotel, or time traveling, there's something for everyone. Let me know in the comments, which one are you most hyped for? Smash that like button, subscribe to Magic Game World, and I'll see you in the next one.